Hello guys, this is Vysh. The 2019 UPSC cutoff marks was published today morning. I did not make a video that time because I thought maybe the 2019 marks also will be out and then together I can combine and make a single video. But they did not do that. So maybe tomorrow or maybe next week, at least by this month end it should come. So where to see that, how to see that, and I will show you. I've already shown that, and we'll discuss little things about the cutoff also. So where to see the 2019 cutoff and where to see my 2019 marks. This is the question which people ask. So we'll directly go to the UPSC website to discuss this thing. This is the UPSC website. If you see upsc.gov.in, let me just refresh. So here whatever is new you will see here, advertisements and all these things comes. Okay, see final result of 2019. This was the latest big thing which is concerning UPSC aspirant. Now if you see here, all these things you should try out. Okay, these are things which you will at least get the feel of UPSC. Like if you see here this model question come answer booklet. So this one you will see how the actual mains paper will look like, the mains booklet. Okay, you have to submit and you have to submit that booklet itself. It's not like you will get a question paper to carry away to home or something. So this one you can see. Okay, even if you are joined a test series, you would have already seen such a thing. And this common mistakes, meaning while filling the mains papers, there are many things which is very carefully has to be filled. So that kind of things you can see here. Then some marks of some non-recommended candidates, some things are there. That's not for everyone. Then these are the three things which is very important now. And these also active exam, forthcoming exams, and previous year paper, very important. You can go and download all the last 5-10 years previous year papers, or you can buy the book directly, the Sharp publication or any book. Okay, go to my book list video, you will see which book to buy. Then this cutoff, answer key, and this thing. If you click on marks information, now nothing will be there. Okay, but hopefully 2019 this thing will be added, and then you can enter your roll number and all which you used last year. With that you can see the marks. Then this answer key, which we are also waiting because there were some controversial questions that last year also. So we want to see what is the correct answer for that. So you see here it's not there. Okay, civil service exam, it's not there. Forest service, both had the same prelims, both are not there. But if you see cutoff marks, today this new entry came. The civil service examination 2019. This is the PDF. If you click on the PDF, you will get it directly here. So if you see civil service exam 2019 minimum qualifying mark, which is the cutoff, which they don't usually publish earlier. Always people have to wait for one and a half year. So this is the prelims, mains, and final. So you see it's very low. It is like it's a shocker actually, because last year when I did the prediction also, I told based on the difficulty level, meaning after coming the reports, okay, which students gave me. I don't think the video have been removed. It will be still there. You can go and check the video. In that the students feedback was taken, and based on number of questions they attempted, I thought it will be around 102 to 107. Okay, 102 to 107 for general category is what I thought, but it's come like less than 100 for everyone. So 98, 90, 95. So this was some shocker kind of thing, like EWS, the new category, like within the general category, if based on the income level. So they have given very low cutoff. It's like good for those students, but it's like not too much justified compared to others. Okay, because others who are also looking for benefits, for them if you see 98 and 95.34, it is just 2 point something mark difference. Okay, but here it's like 8 marks less, you will still get a reservation. So it's okay, like we cannot argue on these reservations and caste system and all these things. This will still continue, so you have to cope up with it. So don't feel bad about that. Don't argue about that in comment sections, because I've seen this. Okay, throughout the day I was checking like other channels or people where they were posting this and people are arguing on this thing. But this is how it is. So you can expect the similar way in 2020 also. But don't expect it to be too much low, because I think the exam cutoff has to be raised in 2020, meaning if you know in 2013, 14, 15, 16 and all, the cutoff used to be very high. It used to be 140, 120, 110, 115. Okay, because the vacancies were less. So I think 2020 also, because you got more time to prepare and everybody will be competing with the same passion and enthusiasm and knowledge, so they have to eliminate people to get the remaining people to be writing the mains. So obviously the cutoff next year, we cannot do a pinpoint prediction, but at least I think it will go to 105 or 110. Okay, next year for general category, maybe 105. Okay, that's where general category will come. And OBC people, you have to see that your mark is going to be very close to the general also. There is no much specific benefit nowadays. Okay, in mains you will get, if you see the difference, 715, 51 and 718, there is little bit differences there. Okay, but prelims is obviously which decides whether you even get to take a chance in mains. So it's very high now. Okay, high compared to, I'm telling, general. Okay, And SC/ST, they have kept it the same. Okay, this, I think the previous year also it was like this only. So you have to get around 44 questions. If you, it's right means 41 questions right means you are going to clear. Okay, so try to do that. Okay, if you are in this category or this category, based on that. Okay, but always try 60 questions. That is the mark I tell. 60 questions. If you do, 120 marks is safe. Then if you experiment some questions also with some little negative, you will not go below 110 or 105. So you will be still in the cutoff. Okay, so that's what you have to do. So here many details are given. If you want, you can pause and read. Like CSAT is qualifying 33%. And then these are all mains related thing. You don't have to worry now, because 2020 and 21 both will be worried about prelims now. And this is like, if suppose two candidates have equal marks, okay, secured equal marks, then how are you ranking them? So there are some papers, they may compulsory paper, and interview is given higher weightage. So if whoever is higher, that person will go up. So there are some rules, okay, which is again not very important, but you should know, like, this is how UPSC does their work. So like this, next year also it will come. Now going back to our presentation, people want to know like what is next. So 2019 marks will be out. It will be out maybe this week or tomorrow. You can go and see. 2020 students, I've already told you, it's very crucial. The next 2 months, the 50 days which you have, 55 days you have to sit and study all the tests, your weaker section, and what is important, what is not important. I've made a very detailed video. People have liked that video very much, which I made yesterday. You can go and watch that video. Test series, like people even today they came and asked like, can I join your test series? There is no harm in joining Vysh's test series, but we ourselves know how much lengthy it is, how much detailed it is. So if you are a person who will study 12 hours, 15 hours a day for next 50 days, you can come and join. Okay, but if you are going to pile it up with other institute materials, please don't buy it. Okay, we don't want enrollments now, because we want only the best students who will study them. Okay, just for namesake or just out of tension, don't think like, okay, let me go and get this one also. Please don't do that. Okay, whatever you have, study from that. If you have nothing till now, then you should come and buy. Okay, if you feel this is good for you. 2021, you have 1 full year, and you are one of the luckiest batches, because you started preparing even before 2020 students gave their prelims. Okay, even my batches, 2 batches are running. All of them have at least, I think, 4 or 5 prelims test is already over. So, and enrollment is still continuing. It will continue through next 1 full year. It will be open. So please sit and study. Okay, because the cutoff will be again higher when it goes to 2021, because you are getting that much time to prepare. Other students, you are actually not ready for the exam. Okay, you have to start watching the guidance videos, which is all free on this channel. Come and WhatsApp me. I'll tell you how to get the video links, and you can watch them. Now this is just a quote. Your next 2 months are going to be better than your last 10 months. Okay, this is for 2020 students, because this will decide your career, or whether you have to restart your studies again from October month for the next year. So take it very seriously. Okay, now regarding this thing cutoff, people ask me how many questions to attempt and how many questions to do. Like out of 100, you know, it is like 200 marks. So coaching institutes, what they tell is go and attempt all 100. Then what will happen is like 70 right will be there, 30 wrong will be there. So here you will get 140 marks. Then here 13, 2.66 is the negative. Okay, so again, suppose it's around 20 marks or something, then you will get 120, and then you will get the cutoff very easily. This is the logic which coaching institutes tell, but please don't do this. Okay, please don't do this method. Because what will happen is you go and blindly do this, and what will happen is it comes the reverse. Only 30 will be right and 70 will be wrong. Okay, then overall you get only 60 marks, and you get all the negative marks, and your final marks will be in negative. Okay, because you did it because blindly coaching institute told you to do 100 questions or 90 questions. Always do questions which you are very familiar, meaning when the prelims paper you get. Okay, I'll make a video towards the prelims date, like how to handle that 2 hours pressure in the exam hall. You have to turn from page 1 to the page last. Okay, how much pages are there? 12 pages or 15 pages, the prelims paper. When you do in the first reading itself, you will come to know the difficulty level of the paper. So from that you have to select that best 30 to 40 questions, or maybe 45 questions are there which everybody can answer. Okay, if you're a very serious aspirant who prepared, at least 90 marks you will surely get. Okay, that is my guarantee. That's why I tell SC/ST students or OBC students and all, you have a higher chance. Please identify those 45 questions. That is what you have to learn the skill in the next 2 months. Okay, it's not about studying, it's about identifying the best 45 questions out of 100. Okay, meaning 55 questions I'm asking, don't even care, just the 45 best one first find out. Okay, and get that 90 marks. After you get that, now because the cutoff you have seen, it is like, suppose it's 105, so you need 15 more mark, meaning again 7 or 8 questions extra you need. So from this 55, now you have to find out that 8 questions only. Okay, so that identification is your skill. You have 8 out of 55 is not a big thing. Okay, there will be questions where you are like 2 options you are almost sure, like you know it is 1 and 2 is true, but third statement you are not true. I mean, you are not sure. So the options will be obviously 1, 2 only will be there, 1, 2, 3 will be there. Now you have to take a chance there. Okay, the third statement you have to read 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, how much ever times you want to read, but you have to have that, your gut feeling should tell you the true answer only. If you are a very serious aspirant, your gut feeling will always work. Okay, and there are many elimination techniques which videos are there already in my channel. So if you do that, you can easily get this 90 marks and this 8 marks. Now you will be thinking like nobody will get 45 easily. 45 you will get easily. That is like from the experience of all the students I'm telling. Okay, because every year we interact. It is possible. 45 questions are there, but what happens is people out of excitement, they don't stop at 45. They go on doing like 75 questions in the starting itself, and they think like we have got 75 right, but there in that 75 most of the questions goes wrong, and they have no idea which one is right and which one is wrong. So get that 45 sure questions first. Okay, then go for that 8 out of 55. Your job is done. You will come out with 110 or 115 marks and it will be done. Okay, so this is just a rough idea, but I'll make a detailed video on this. Okay, how to skip, which are the questions you have to spend more time or less time, or skip immediately. There are certain tricks for that. So I'll make it around September mid. Now you just focus on studying. Okay, so study well. I'll come up with a new video soon. This is the quote which you have to keep in mind. Your next 2 months are going to be better than your last 10 months. And 2021 students who are thinking like I am not ready, just start. Okay, start by doing one step at a time. Okay, these are all examples. Write one answer, write one MCQ, so take one textbook, read one page. Okay, it's okay. It's not, even if you are not able to reach the timetable speed or level, it's okay even if it's less. Be proud about whatever you did. Okay, the minimum thing which you did, be proud about that. All the lectures are free. You just subscribe and enjoy them. Okay, we are not going to make it charged in future also. 2020 and 21 mains test series is closed, prelims is open. Okay, this is just a one line update because students were asking for it. And these are our contact details. So I'll wind up this video because I don't want to make it a very lengthy video. Okay, so enjoy your learning. Thank you and have a nice day.